Hello trail travelers, it's Kerry and I'm here today with Nessie, our 93 Grand Cherokee Limited with the 4.0 engine in it, and we're trying to track down a few little bugs. I've already had to tear the dash apart just to replace the headlight switch, which had fried, which had blown fuses, so got that fixed. But right now we got two problems we're trying to solve today. The coolant temperature gauge and the oil pressure gauge do not work. So we've got replacement switches or sensors we're going to put in. Hopefully that's going to solve the problem. If not, then it could be a problem with the wiring harness or the cluster, which would both be really, really bad. But hopefully this is going to go pretty smooth, and we'll just replace the sensors and see how it goes. Well, fortunately for the coolant temperature, that one's really easy. It's right here. And once you pull the plug off, then a 19mm socket on here will loosen this guy up. We'll pull that old one off. We have a brand new one here. It's already got sealant on the threads, so not going to have to do anything there. No Teflon tape or anything. Get this one threaded back in. And a 19mm socket is all we need. It'll go right over that connector and make life fairly simple. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Got the new one in, got the wire on. Hopefully we're ready to go. Now the next one is the oil pressure, and that's going to be down here. So again, I'm going to take this off, unscrew it, and pop a new one in. Okay, we have the coolant sensor installed, and I went to pull the oil pressure sensor. Well, it's broken. So good thing I had bought a replacement, and unfortunately the connector on there is broken too. So I got it on there, and then I had a large heat shrink and put that on there. Let me see, I don't know if you can see this in there, but there you go. So that's holding the cable nice and secure. Next thing to do, get inside, see if the gauges work. Well, we've got oil pressure and we have coolant temperature. So we are in pretty good shape. Time to take it for a test drive, make sure everything's working well. Okay, we made some good progress today. We got the coolant temperature gauge working, we've got the oil pressure gauge working, we've got the headlight switch working, we got a few little things buttoned up. And now it's time to go see if it'll pass emissions. Hopefully it should. I mean, it's in pretty good shape. But that's our status on good old Nessie here. We're making some progress. At least I know mechanically things are working, the oil and the coolant, so I know if it's going to overheat or have an engine problem like that. Now, it's a lot of nitpicky stuff. But thanks for watching with our update on Nessie here. And if you have any questions about it, or if you know anything about a 93 ZJ that would help me out in solving some of these problems, let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Kerry. Be safe out there. We'll see you on the trails.